projector hums behind, and on the screen in faded white I see your face inside the light. I was disappearing before you came, just breathing days without a name. You gave my empty world a song, then left while it was still playing on. You're still playing after you're gone, like an old film running all night long. Every frame still carries your touch, every silence still remembers too much. You were the scene that made me believe the kind of love I thought I'd never see. You saved my heart, then moved along, but you're still playing after you're gone. There's a cigarette burn on C13, a faded poster from an old love scene. The actors smile like they never knew how every ending can break someone in two. I drive home slowly through the rain, past empty stores and midnight trains. The wipers move, the street lights blur, and every shadow looks like her. I've changed my number, changed my clothes, learned new roads nobody knows. But memory is a stubborn flame, it finds a way to spell your name. You're still playing after you're gone, like an old film running all night long. Every frame still carries your touch, every silence still remembers too much. You were the scene that made me believe the kind of love I thought I'd never see. You saved my heart, then moved along, but you're still playing after you're gone. I know the ending word for word, the final look, the goodbye I heard. The way you stood beneath the rain and chose a life without my name. Still, some nights I rewind the truth just to spend one more hour with you. Back when your hand was holding mine, back when forever still had time. And maybe that's the cruelest part. You didn't only break my heart, you made it beat when hope was dead, then left your rhythm in my chest. So how do I escape the one who taught my darkness how to love? How do I forget the face that turned my loneliness After everyone went home, the projector dies at 3 a.m. The screen turns blank and white again. I stand beneath the exit sign and let the darkness close behind. Outside the rain has almost stopped. A pale blue morning fills the block. I start the car, the engine turns, the city wakes, the daylight burns. But somewhere deep beyond the dawn, our final scene is still playing on. The lake is still beneath the fog, bare trees fading into dawn. An empty boat rocks by the pier, like it's waiting for someone who won't appear. I found your sweater in the trunk, still smelling faintly of rain and smoke. And for a second I forgot how long it's been since we last spoke. You came into my life when I had lost the nerve to even try. You put a pulse beneath my skin and made me want the world again. But now the heart you brought to life keeps beating where you left the knife. Where the water keeps your name, nothing ever feels the same. Every ripple brings you near, every quiet pulls me back to here. You were the reason I survived, the first true fire I felt inside. Now I stand alone beside the grave, where the water keeps your name. There's an old radio in the boathouse wall, half broken speakers barely on. Then one slow song comes drifting through, and suddenly the whole night turns to you. I remember barefoot on the dock, your cold hands hidden in my coat. You said, promise me you'll never close the heart I worked so hard to open. I promised like I understood how love can leave us still feel good, how something gone can still remain, like thunder trapped inside the rain. Where the water keeps your name, nothing ever feels the same. Every ripple brings you near, every quiet pulls me back to here. You were the reason I survived, the first true fire I felt inside. Now I stand alone beside the grave, where the water keeps your name. I've tried new cities, different doors, different arms, different floors. I learned to smile without explaining why some mornings still feel like I'm breaking. I don't call you when I'm weak, I don't search for what I shouldn't see. But healing never asks permission before it turns into remembering. And what am I supposed to do with all the life I learned from you? You rescued me from disappearing. whisper yours into the waves. The fog lifts slowly from the lake. Morning touches every wave. I leave your sweater on the pier and let the wind decide. From here, the radio fades, the sky turns blue. For once the silence isn't you. I start the car, I face the road, I take the ache, but leave the ghost. And somewhere far behind my frame, the water keeps what I could never save. Your name. The whole block lost its power tonight. No neon burning, no traffic lights. Just apartment windows dark and cold, and a restless wind through telephone poles. I climbed the stairs up to the roof, with nothing left to hide behind. The city looked almost innocent, without its colors, without its lies. I remembered you in that summer heat, barefoot laughing on concrete streets. Back when you touched my shaking hands and made me feel like I could stand. Before you, I was breathing slow, just enough to stay, not enough to hold. Then you came in like something true and taught my broken heart what love could do. But no one told me being saved could leave a deeper kind of ache. You're still running through my blood, like a current I can't shut off, like a song beneath the city noise that only starts when I'm alone. You were the hands that pulled me up, the only faith I ever trusted. Now every heartbeat carries what we were. You're still running through my blood. I can't lose your number, lose your touch, lose the photographs and all that stuff. But I can't lose the man I became when you loved me enough to make me change. You're still running through my blood. The power came back around 3:10. One window lit, then 1,000 again. The avenue woke beneath my feet, but nothing in me found relief. I passed the bakery on Carson Lane, where we once hid from a summer rain. You drew a heart into the fogged up glass and smiled like we could make forever last. Now the tables have all been replaced, new paint, new lights, unfamiliar faces. But I could still see you in that chair, tucking loose brown hair behind your ear. Funny how the world can rearrange everything except the deepest pain. You're still running through my blood, like a current I can't shut off, like a song beneath the city noise that only starts when I'm memories to unburn. I know some doors stay closed for good, and maybe that's the way they should. But there are things goodbye can't reach, things no distance can delete. Like how you found me on my knees and made tomorrow feel worth seeing. You saw the red beneath my skin and somehow chose to enter in. You call me worthy when I swore there was nothing in me worth saving anymore. And that's the part I cannot outrun. You didn't just become someone I loved, you became the proof that I was alive, and became the reason some nights still feel like I died. You're still running through my blood, past the scars and through the hurt, through every promise I have made to never let your memory work. You were the hands that pulled me up, the first safe place I ever trusted. Now every heartbeat carries what we were. You're still running through my blood. I can cross another county line, wait beside a different life, let somebody new come close enough to almost make me call it love. But somewhere deeper than regret, past the things I can't forget, lives the version of my heart you touched. And you're still running through my blood. You were my rescue, you were my wreck, the sweetest truth I still regret. You gave me life when mine was done. Now losing you is what I'm running from. And no matter how far I go, no matter how much I let you go, you're still running, still running, still running through my blood. Morning breaks above the roofs, turning every window gold. The city starts another day, like nothing here was ever lost. I walk downstairs, the streets are loud, a train moves underneath the ground, and for the first time in a while I don't turn back. But beneath my coat, beneath my skin, beneath the life I'm living in, there's still a pulse I can't outrun, and somewhere inside it there is us. The last plane vanished in the midnight haze, red lights fading through the rain. The terminal is almost dark, but I'm still sitting where we parted ways. Your coffee cup left one pale ring on a table by gate 17. I traced the circle with my thumb, like touching something that can't come back to me. You found me when I had no sky, no reason left to even try. You put a window in my walls, then became the one thing I could never leave behind. After the last plane leaves, I still feel you next to me. In the empty rows A tired voice says everyone is gone, but somewhere in the glass tonight I see the shape of who we were before. I remember your head against my coat, your fingers wrapped around my own. You said, don't disappear on me, like losing me was something you could never know. Now every departure board goes black, every hour takes another piece of us back. And I've learned that time can move ahead, while one old moment keeps the heart from doing that. After the last plane leaves, I still feel you next to me. In the empty rows, the closing doors, the silence underneath my breathing. You were the road that led me home. Now you're the place I can't let go. You saved a heart that couldn't feel, then left it beating where the wounds don't heal. After the last plane leaves, I'm still the one who doesn't leave. I could blame the distance, blame the years, blame every word we buried under fear, but nothing changes what is true. I became alive because of you. And that's the part that keeps me here. Not just the loss, not just the tears, but knowing that before your love I was surviving, never living in love. You gave me somewhere I belonged. You gave my broken blood a song, then walked away and left me bound to every piece of life you turned around. How do I forget the one who taught my heart what it could become? How do I escape a love that saved me first, then became the thing I'm running from? After the last plane leaves, your memory still waits with me. In the vacant halls, the midnight glass, the echo of what we used to be. You were the road that led me home, the only shelter I had known. You saved a heart that couldn't feel, then became the deepest thing it couldn't heal. After the last plane leaves, after the final light grows weak, after the world moves on without us, you're still the name my silence speaks. You are my rescue and my fall, the one who gave me back it all. And though I know you won't return, some love survives because it hurts. After the last plane leaves, I finally stand, but part of me still doesn't leave. The morning paints the runway blue, a new flight climbs into the view. I lift my bag and walk away, one slow step at a time from yesterday. But just before the doors close behind me, I turn around once more. Not because I think you'll be there, not because I believe you're coming back, only because some places keep the last version of us that was still alive. And somewhere beyond gate 17, I think my Sleeping pines and frozen bends. The dashboard clock said 2:09, and static filled the space beside me. The old observatory still stands, white dome fading above the land. We came here once to watch the sky, back when forever felt like ours to find. You found me living half awake, too scared to love, too tired to break. Then put your warmth into my veins and showed my heart another way. But no one warned me love could save a dying soul, then leave a grave inside the place it brought to life, and keep on breathing there at night. The stars never heard goodbye, they still burn like you were mine, still hanging over that December hill like nothing between us ever died. You were the hands that pulled me through. Now every road leads back to you. I can leave the town, I can change my life, but the stars never heard goodbye. I found our names beneath the rail, half erased by snow and hail. Your letters faint but still enough to wake the ache of what we were. I remember how you closed your eyes when that first meteor crossed the night. You made a wish and wouldn't say. I wonder if it took you far away. Now the valley glows below, 1,000 homes I'll never know, and somewhere someone's falling deep, while I still lose you in my sleep. The stars never heard goodbye, they still burn like you were mine, still hanging over that December hill like nothing between us ever died. You were the hands that pulled me through. Now every road leads back to you. I can leave the town, I can change my life, but the stars never heard goodbye. I don't keep your number anymore, I don't wait beside the door. I stopped asking mutual friends where you are or how you've been. I learned to laugh in crowded rooms, I let new flowers sometimes bloom. But there are nights when one old song makes every year without you wrong, because you left the man in me. I was too broken then to see. You gave me reasons to survive, then took the future from my eyes. And maybe that's why I can't hate you, though losing you still cuts me through. You were the miracle I needed, and the wound I never knew. The stars never heard goodbye, they still fall across the night, still shining on the place you held me, like love was stronger than goodbye. You were the hands that pulled me through, the first true home my heart ever knew. And though another dawn arrives, the stars never heard goodbye. They don't know you stopped calling, they don't know how far I felt, they don't know I spent a beneath that younger sky. No, the stars never heard goodbye. And some nights, neither did I. The eastern clouds are turning gold. The mountain air is growing cold. I start the car and face the road with less of you than yesterday. Behind me, morning finds the dome. Ahead, a highway leads me home. And in the mirror, fading white, the last few stars surrender to the light. Maybe one day I will too, but tonight they still shine, like I never lost you. Fields are bare behind the house. The harvest trucks have all gone south. A crooked moon hangs over the grain, and the old tin roof is catching rain. I left one lamp on by the stairs, like some part of me still thinks you're there. And every floorboard in this place knows the rhythm of your leaving pace. Before you came, I was barely here, living behind a wall of years. You touched the dark, I couldn't name it, made me want to feel again. Then somehow love became a door you walked through once and closed forevermore. months before you left. You saved me from the silent fall, made me believe I mattered at all, then vanished from the life you gave and left me living in the shape you made. That is the wound I cannot hide. You taught my heart to stay alive, then became the one thing it survives by missing every night. You still live in the empty rooms where the winter settles and the wild grass blooms in the half-drawn shades in the midnight blue. In every silence shaped like you. You were the mercy that found me first, the only prayer that ever worked. You healed the heart I thought I'd lose, then left your shadow in every room. You still live where the daylight fades and the dents your fingers left on picture frames, and the breath I hold when the telephone rings. In 100 small forgotten things, you were my rescue, you were my chain, the warmest shelter, the coldest rain. And though I know there's nothing left to prove, you still live in the empty rooms. Yes, you still live in the empty rooms. And some nights, so do I. The rain gives up around 4 a.m. The dark grows thin at the window pane. I turn the lamp off by the stairs and stand a while in the quiet there. The house is still, the sky turns pale, a distant train begins to wail, and for 1 second before morning comes, I almost hear you walking home. The winter came early to this coastal town. Salt on the window, shutters pulled down. The old train station hasn't heard a sound since the last blue carriage rolled out. I found your letter in a wooden drawer, folded twice like the day before. Your handwriting still leans to the right, like you were always leaving my life. I was a stranger to my own heartbeat, a tired soul learning how to breathe. Then you came close and made me believe there was still something good in me. But you took the part of me you saved, left me standing where the colors fade. Now I feel your touch in the falling rain, and hear your voice when the whole world changes. You were my shelter, you were my storm, the only place I ever felt warm. I gave you everything I had left, how do I forgive the love that made me think I was enough? You taught these tired hands to hold a future I can't carry alone. And I don't know what hurts me more, that you walked out and closed the door, that before you disappeared you gave me everything I feared I never have, that made it impossible to forget. You took the part of me you saved, the living heart beneath the ache. Now every dawn arrives too late, and every new love meets your shade. You are my shelter, you are my storm, my only fire when hope was gone. You kissed the ruins, called them blessed, then took the part of me you kept. And maybe time will change my name, maybe years will dull the pain, but somewhere underneath my chest still lives the love I can't possess. You are the reason I survive, and the reason some nights I lose my mind. I gave you everything I had left, and you took the part of me, the part of me you kept. The lighthouse turns, the ocean breathes, the morning lays its hands on me. I close your letter, kill the light, and let the silence fill the night. You're gone for good, I know that now, but some goodbyes don't leave somehow. And somewhere deep beneath my chest, you still hold the part of me you kept. There's an old driving outside of town, its silver screen is falling down. I park beneath the faded sign where you once put your hand in mine. A storm is building in the west, blue lightning tearing through my chest, and in the console underneath, a tape still holds the way you breathed. You met me when my faith was thin, when I had locked the whole world out. You taught my heart to open wide, then left me with no way back down. I still hear you between the lines, in every song I leave behind, in every pause and every ache, in every promise time can't break. You were the reason I came alive, now you're the reason I drive all night. I turn the volume down sometimes, but I still hear you between the lines. The highway cuts through fields of black, no moon above, no turning back. A freight train cries beyond the ridge like something lonely needs a witness. I stop for gas at 4:15 under a buzzing fluorescent beam. The cashier asked if I'm okay. I smile and lie, then walk away. You used to know me without words, every fear I never said out loud. You touched the parts I tried to hide and made me feel like I was found. I still hear you walk, stop going where we used to talk. But love is strange when it goes wrong. It leaves without being fully gone. It finds a room behind your ribs and waits where no one else can live. You didn't only break my heart, you changed the language of my scars. And now whenever someone stays, I'm already afraid they'll walk away. You saved me once from who I'd been, then left me fighting you within. I still hear you between the lines, where yesterday and midnight collide. In every road that disappears, in every truth I couldn't hear, you were the reason I came alive. The beautiful heart I can't untie. And though I swear I'm doing fine, I still hear you between the lines. In the thunder rolling through the plains, in the windshield trembling with the rain, in the empty seat beside my side, I still hear you between the lines. You gave me hope when hope was gone, then became the ache I carried on. And maybe one day I'll survive without hearing you between the lines. The storm moves east, the sky turns gray. A little morning finds its way. The tape runs out, the wheels still turn. Some roads forgive, some lessons burn. I press eject, but in the quiet that arrives, I still hear you between the lines. The summer fair is closed for good. Rust on the gates, weeds through the wood. That old Ferris wheel against the sky still turns in dreams behind my eyes. I park beneath a ticket sign, where you once laughed and called me mine. The wind moves softly through the chains, and for a moment you came back again. Before your hands reached into mine, I had forgotten how to fight. You found a heartbeat under stone, then taught it how to hurt alone. You are what the silence couldn't take, the hidden pulse beneath the ache, the color left in photographs, the reason some wounds never pass. You held me close when I was lost, then loving you became the cost. And all the years have changed my face. You are what the silence couldn't take. There's an old jukebox in a roadside room, playing low beneath the neon moon. A woman sings about goodbye, and every word feels too much like mine. I watch the ice melt in my glass, like all the promises that couldn't last. And outside rain begins to fall against the window, soft and small. You the darkness I conceal, the buried things I never healed. You kissed the fear out of my bones, then left me learning lost alone. You are what the silence couldn't take, the hidden pulse beneath the ache, the color left in photographs, the reason some wounds never pass. You held me close when I was lost, then loving you became the cost. And though the years have changed my face, you are what the silence couldn't take. I tried to blame the changing years, the miles between the wasted tears, the words we swallowed out of pride, the final night we both went quiet. The truth has never needed sound. I loved you then, I love you now, not like a prayer that asks you home, not like a man who can't move on, but like a scar beneath the skin, a place where you still enter in because you found me nearly gone and made me want another dawn. That is the cruelest part of you. You saved my heart, then broke it too. You are what the silence couldn't take, the deepest truth I couldn't fake, the warmth that lingers after fire, the last confession of desire. You held me close when I was lost, you gave me hope, then named the cost. And every love that came too late still met what silence couldn't take. You are the bruise beneath the blue, the life I found because of you, the sweetest mercy, hardest weight, the one thing time could never change. And though I know you won't return, some embers live because they burn. Some hearts survive, but still contain what even silence couldn't take. The jukebox stops, the rain grows thin, a pale gray morning settles in. I leave some money by the glass and let another midnight pass. The road ahead is cold and wide, but I no longer need to hide. You're not beside me, still somewhere deep, beyond regret, beyond escape. You remain what the silence couldn't take. There's a red light bleeding through the rain on an empty road that knows my name. Your old photograph is in the glove box still, like a wound I never learned to heal. I hear your laughter in the dashboard glow, in every song we used to know. You were the fire when my world went cold. Now you're the shadow I can't let go. You pulled me out of the darkest part of me, then left me drowning in your memory. And every mile I put between us two only turns another road back in There's a half-full glass by the motel bed, and 1,000 things I should have said. The neon hums like a lonely prayer, but I still turn around, expecting you there. I remember midnight by the county line, your head on my shoulder, your hand in mine. You said forever like you meant every word. Now forever is the loneliest thing I've heard. I still go where your memory sleeps, down in the places my heart still keeps, where your hands once held what was left of me, and your love felt like my only peace. You saved my soul, then you broke it slow, left your ghost everywhere I go. I try to run, but the past runs deep, and I still go where your memory sleeps. Maybe some loves are never meant to fade, they just change their shape and learn to ache. Maybe healing doesn't mean forgetting you, maybe it means learning how to live with truth. That you were heaven when I needed grace, and hell when I could not leave your trace. You were the reason I survived back then, and the reason I still break again. I still go where your memory sleeps, where the silence cuts and the midnight weeps, where the boy I was still calls your name, and the man I am still feels the same. You saved my soul, then you let me go. Now your ghost rides shotgun down every road. I've crossed state lines, but the hurt runs deep, and I still go where your memory sleeps. I still go where your memory sleeps. In the hidden rooms my heart still keeps. You were my rescue, you were my defeat, and I still go where your memory sleeps. The sunrise comes, but I don't feel new. There are some mornings still colored by you, so I drive on slow through the fading blue, trying to forget what saved me once was you. The windshield wears a silver haze, cold breath rising with the interstate. I pass the town where we once stayed, but every window looks afraid. There's an old blue house beyond the hill, no porch light burning, no voices still. I swear I felt your fingers there, like autumn moving through my hair. I was almost gone before you came, a heart with nothing left to say. You taught my blood to run again, then disappeared without an end. You left the light inside me burning, even after you stopped returning. Now every shadow knows your your face between two songs, like it can't decide where I belong. A lonely guitar bends one note, and suddenly I taste the smoke from that little bar near Tennessee, where you leaned across and promised me that broken people still could find a place to leave the past behind. But your coffee cup is gone from home, your side of the bed is turned to stone, and I have learned how silence grows around the things nobody knows. You left the light inside me burning, even after you stopped returning. Now every shadow knows your shape, every quiet room still says your name. You were the cure I couldn't keep, the kind of love that cuts too deep. I close my eyes, but there you are, still shining underneath the scars. Maybe I should hate you now, maybe that would help somehow. But I remember who I was before your love became my blood. You found me underneath the rain, you gave my empty heart a flame. And though you left me torn apart, some of your heaven stayed in my heart. So tell me, how do I move on from someone who became my dawn? How do I lose the only hands that taught my soul to breathe again? You left the light inside me burning through every season, every hurting. Now even darkness feels like you, soft and cruel and almost true. You were the cure I couldn't keep, the sweetest wound I'll carry deep. And every road I take alone still bends toward the love we own. You left the light inside me burning, though I know you're not returning. And maybe healing means I learn to live beside the flame that burns. You were my rescue, you were my fall, the one I lost, the one in all my midnight thoughts, my sleepless scars, still shining underneath my heart. The highway fades into the grave, morning comes without a change. I keep both hands upon the wheel and let the silence say what's real. You're gone, but somewhere deep inside of me, the light you gave still refuses